Guys, I'm sorry for taking forever for episode 3. I know it's been 2 weeks. I've been doing a few things. I've been a little bit busy, but this is episode 3. Hope y'all enjoy. So first, I headed to the casino to spin the wheel. I switched up how the cuts work. I tried not to make the cuts so much so you can actually see what I did in my progress. Comment if you guys prefer me to cut the video or just speed it up. I really would like to know. It'd help a lot.
Stop all the police about how spiritual you feel.
So yeah, as you can see, I just headed into the casino. I went to the wheel. I spun it. Hopefully I got good luck and I got RP. I wasn't too mad about that. RP, I can customize cars later on if I get my level higher up. I collected my bets. I don't know why I called them bets, but then I left. I exited the casino. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do next, so I kind of looked around. I couldn't really figure anything out, but while I was looking around to do things, I was just driving around thinking, and then I was like, oh yeah, there's a race right here. I'm about to do the race. So I did the race. I'm just gonna speed it up, put some music over it probably. I don't know. Okay, so I finished the race. I thought last time I did it on my main account, I got money, but I guess I didn't. But I do get a free upgrade. I think they switched how that works. I thought you got the car as well for free, but I don't know, maybe not. But it's all good. Anyways, I headed over to my nightclub. I don't actually remember. No, I do remember why. I headed over to my nightclub so I could collect the money in my safe. My original plan was just to go in, get out, but I sent a blue dot, so I kicked this guy out of my nightclub. And then I headed upstairs into the back room, collected 100K for my save, which my plan is to get at least 1 million before I get my next business. If I get my next business, I don't really know what I'm going to do. But I put the 100K away in my bank. I actually had more money in there from something I did before. I don't remember. So I put it in. I exited the garage. I decided to go to the collectibles thing. I was gonna get all the collectibles, but then I realized it's probably gonna take like 3 hours. So, yeah, that can go for another time. I headed to the G crate. Actually, I don't know the G cat. I don't know what it's called, bro. I'm a little dyslexic, but I headed over to that. I got a little stuck. I found it though right away. I got really lucky, but it was a setup. So I drew back down the hill. I'm gonna speed it up because it takes a bit. And then I just hit. I got out of my car. I don't know why. I just got out. I don't really know why. I lost the wanted level though, so that's good. And then my original plan was to do the Clucking Bell factory mission, but I got sidetracked because I seen a blue dot. But then I got sidetracked again because I seen another moving blue dot. So then I headed to that. I'm just gonna speed up, play some music. You can see what I did here. So yeah, to sum it up, I got it. I killed the police and stuff. I escaped my wanted level. Then I drive to the delivery point. I didn't have any facilities, so I didn't get really anything out there. It was pretty pointless. I spawned my car in, and I decided to go to the LS car meets. I'm just gonna speed this long cutscene because I don't. What's with these long cutscenes, bro? After that long cutscene, I put in 10 times because it was so long. I decided to get the membership because I thought every time you leveled up, you got 10 grand. But later on, I find out that ain't the case. You actually get 5 grand. But I'm pretty sure every 10 levels, you get 10 grand. So I don't know. I guess it's an investment for later on. I tested each bike because if you didn't know, every time you test a bike, you get a bit of reputation. I actually got more than I was expecting. I left the place with 10, 15 grand. Not bad, not bad. Then I woke up. I got back on GTA to continue the video. Back at the casino, spinning the wheel. Hopefully I get something good. Went in, went to the wheel, and got RP again. Maybe if you like the video, I'll get the car. Who knows? Who knows? I left the casino. I went to my car and decided, you know what? It's time for the big boy missions. I'm doing the ULP missions. Is that what they're called? I don't know. Yeah, I think that's what they're called. So yeah, I headed over there. I started the mission up. Nobody wanted to join me though. I don't know why. I invited like the whole lobby. There was like 6 people, but they didn't want to join. I started it up. Now all I have to do is ready up, and I'm into the first mission of this heist. I think it's a heist. I skipped the rest of the cutscene because who cares? But then I had to head to the agent's apartment building. I had to sneak in there, very sneaky. I did a great job, and then hack his computer to get the locations of the FIB hardwares. I headed over to the next location, and when I got there, I didn't do anything. I walked in there, and they started shooting at me. If someone can please comment why they shot at me, I actually would really like to know because I was so confused. This just made the mission a lot harder than it needed to be. I was fighting my way, looking for the hardwares. I found the first one. I think knew where the second one was. It wasn't there. But I checked the third spot. I knew 100% it would be there. I shot my way through. Boom, 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 boom. And I found the hardware. So obviously I left. But they're waiting again. So I had to kill them off. But I gotta get out of here. So I had to kill them as fast as I could. I remembered that there was a disguise at the construction site that I can get. So I kept shooting them. It took me a while to shoot them, but I headed over there finally when I could. I got my new disguise. I stole the truck to make it look even better. And then I was driving around. I lost the wanted level. I know. Yep. I know you guys aren't clapping with me. And I headed over to number B. And yes, I confirmed number B is now a number. Sorry, oh my gosh. When I was going over there, I remembered I have a friend. I messaged him. Next episode, let's just say, he may or may not be in it. You gotta find out though. You gotta watch the next episode when it comes out. When does it come out? I don't know. But anyways, sum it up. I broke the thing. I broke where I need to. I looked for the other one all around the building. I couldn't find it, so I just headed in. It was pitch black. Couldn't see anything. I'm just gonna speed it up. It was really hard to find anything. I found the first one. I found the second one. Then I got out of there, and I got ambushed again. Of course. I honestly don't know who I thought I was. I thought I could just drive out of there while getting shot at. Yeah, just laugh at me at this point. What was I thinking? So I started throwing every single grenade I don't know where these grenades came from. I think I bought them all out, but I just kept throwing these grenades. These grenades are literally my hero. I'm so thankful that I got these grenades. If I didn't, I think this would be a lot longer than it needed to be. And of course, I tried to drive away again, and I died. And I was really scared because I thought I had to restart the whole mission again. But I was wrong, and I just had to drive away from there. Simple. I just had to lose the wanted level. That's, bro, it's GTA. It's so easy to lose the wanted level. The cops kept cutting me off. Like, why? You guys killed me 2 times, okay? Is that not enough for you? Is that not? But I kept driving away. I maneuvered around these cops. I got on the highway to the airport, and I lost them. I don't know. The last police officer that was right beside me, he didn't see me somehow. He was blind. But yeah, I drove to the drop-off point. I lost the cops, finally, fully. And I was just driving there. Easiest. Took a little shortcut. I got to the drop-off and passed the mission. And as I pass the mission, this is also the end of episode 3. I promise I'll try my best for episode 4 not to take so long. Comment if you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you want episode 4. I promise. I really do. I hope I don't take long. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out. Also, I'm rich now.